Shabbat Shalom everyone. Shabbat Parashat Devarim. Shabbat Chazon. We'll speak about Chumash Devarim now. Chumash Devarim, a new Chumash that we're starting off, starts off, and a lot of what we have in Chumash Devarim are things that we already read about or heard about previously in the other Chumashim, mainly in Chumash Shmot and Chumash Bamidbar. This week's parasha, we see the few events that already featured earlier. Two of the main ones is when Moshe Rabbeinu, or when there's an appointing of other judges in Bnei Israel. The way it features here in Chumash Devarim says that Moshe Rabbeinu says, how can I carry the burden of the whole of Am Yisrael on my own? Let's appoint other people, and Am Yisrael agrees. In Chumash Shmot, in Parashat Yitro, it features slightly otherwise. There it seems like if Yitro sees what's happening and he gives Moshe advice, and Moshe consults with God, and there's a whole process. Yet features totally different. Another very clear difference that we have here is what we have in Pasuk Perek Aleph Pasuk of Bet, when it speaks about sending the spies to Eretz Yisrael. The way it features in Chumash in Parashat Devarim, Vatikrevuno lai kulchem batomru nishlecha anashim lefanenu. The whole of Am Yisrael comes in front to Moshe Rabbeinu and says, let's send people in front of us. The way it features in Chumash Bamidbar is Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe lemor. God commands Moshe, shlach lecha anashim, send people to do it. So what, is it God? Is it Bnei Israel? What is happening here? What's the truth? How did it really happen? So we can't really erase anything in one of the Chumashim, neither in Shemot or Bamidbar, nor in Chumash Devarim. We have to say that these things are all true. And this is a very, very important lesson for life in general. Every event has many points of view about it. How many points of view? At least the amount of people seeing the event, sometimes even slightly more than that. But there's more than one way to look at anything that happened. And it depends what the approach is, where we're coming from, where's all of this going towards. Okay, this is not coming to say that there's no truth and truth has got no meaning and everything's flexible. No. There's truth, there's a clear truth. Not only that is the truth, we say Torat Hashem Tmima Meshivat Nefesh. The Torah, when it's pure, in its purity, meaning all of the Torah, all of the sections in it, only then do you get the full proper approach, complex approach, but you have to, in different places, emphasize different aspects of it. This is a great lesson for life in general, especially when we're doing this amazing thing of creating homes, which is something that starts from the first meeting between spouses until when, God forbid, one of them passes away, eventually 100 and something years later. The whole time we're in a constant process of binyan habayit, of building the home. And building the home, a lot of it is understanding the other spouse's point of view. And we'll reach different events, different things that happen in our life, and each one analyzes it from a different point of view and sees something else in it. Was it good? Was it happy? Was it offensive? What was going on here? Okay, it's all about point of view, the way we see it, the way we're looking at it, and the two very, very different points of view. It would be like that between every two people in the world. It's more so when it's between an ish and an isha, a man and a woman. Very, very different points of view about a lot of things. And we need to learn. We need to learn how to understand the other spouse's point of view. The listening to it, not just in order to find a technical solution. Okay, we're not negotiation now. We're not here negotiation between, some kind of business negotiation, two groups. They want to come to some kind of partnership. No. We're listening here in order to understand, in order to acquire what we can acquire from the other point of view, not giving up our point of view, but creating a more complex point of view of things. That's what it's about. And the Torah here teaches us that lesson. Okay, you see how the Mefarshim, how they explain the combination between the way the stories are told in Shmot and Bamidbar and the way they told in Devarim, and it's about understanding another point of view. And it's not that, okay, Devarim is the conclusion. No. Together we create in a bigger, more complex point of view. If we would have tried to tell it from the beginning with all of these differences inside, it wouldn't work properly. Okay, we're going to see later on in the Chumash, Aseret HaDibrot, how does the Dibra about Shabbat start off with? Zachor et Yom Shabbat lekodsho or Shamor et Yom Shabbat lekodsho? What happens there? Okay, it's what's the story? Okay, we know we say every Friday night, Lechadodi, Shamor v'Zachor b'dibur echad. God said them simultaneously, but we can't hear it simultaneously, so we see different points of view. That's exactly what it is. Every event, a lot of things happen at the same time, but each, the different aspects of seeing it, of connecting to it. And that's the joy of creation in life. Only through the ability to connect, to create one whole approach out of these two aspects. That's what creation in this world is all about. Be'ezrat Hashem, Shabbat, Shalom everyone.